Hello. Right. Okay. Graphics. I have a picture of the Queen here. And this is going to highlight the difference between digital graphics and just kind of regular graphics. So let's get a picture of, we're going to merge the Queen with, oh come on computer, with me. I feel that the Queen possibly needs a beard. So there's me. Here, where's me? There's me. Okay, so with traditional photography, you are unable to really edit stuff. You just take a picture and there it is. Okay, so I'm going to adjust this image size to 25%. So it's pretty easy to resize an image. So if I put this at 25%, all right. So as you can see, well, you might not be able to see, this image is made up of little pixels. It's called a bitmap image, and as is the Queen. So here we go. What I'm going to do is take the Queen from here and put the Queen on there. Okay, so now I have two layers to this image. Okay, I have two layers to this image, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of turn myself into the Queen slightly, because it's something I've always wanted to do, and so I'm able to manipulate these layers. Okay, I'm able to add transparency to it, and then resize this so that hopefully the Queen's face will sit over the top of mine. See, it's already quite frightening. All right, so there we go. What I'm going to do is restore the opacity back to the Queen. Okay, and I'm going to switch these layers around. Okay, so there I am. All right, and what I'm able to do is start merging and blending these layers. Okay, so if I start to, I just messed that up, by the way. If I start to delete around my eyes here, there she is, there's the Queen's eyes coming through there. Don't need my eyebrows. My eyebrows are a bit too thick and scary for the Queen. And so here comes the Queen's face as we come through. Listen, I'm doing this pretty quickly, okay? If what we need to do now is make this a little smaller. Oh, look at that. There we go. All right. Now what I'll do is I'll take the opacity of this. Look, I was going to make this much shorter, this video, but I won't lie, I'm having a great deal of fun right now. Actually start to bring that through. Let's have the Queen's nose is but I'm not going to give her a hair back. Okay, so that's me and the Queen. I feel that the Queen could we could adjust the brightness and contrast maybe of the Queen. So like, if we take the brightness of the Queen down a little bit there, okay, and maybe take her contrast down a little bit, okay. And there, look at that, me and the Queen. This is what we would look like together. A really quick example of digital editing. So when I asked a question about what difference does it make that we can have digital graphics now, it means that you can layer objects, that you can make things transparent, and you can manipulate objects so that they can work together. Okay, so girls particularly don't believe anything that you see on a magazine, because it's all fake. All right, digital sound, same thing as the graphics really. We take actual sound and we bring it in to this. So this might mess it up, but let's see. So with digital sound, we take sound from a microphone and converts it into a digital signal. All right, so hopefully you can still hear me now. So if I play this with digital sound, we take sound. Okay, now what I can do with this is I'm able to manipulate this now. I can put different effects on it. I can change the pitch slightly.
With digital sound, we take sound from a microphone and convert it into a digital signal.
All right, or I could reverse it. Okay. So with digital, with most of the music you listen to, yeah, okay. Again, similarities between the sound and graphics. They can be sent easily. They can be edited easily, and almost all music done now is mixed digitally and edited digitally, and it's really easy to put effects on. Okay, and so that's the difference between them. So digital animation allows me to do much more than maybe traditional animation, where it's like in the classic Disney films they had to literally do it frame by frame. So that's 24 frames a second. Whereas with digital animation, I can use keyframes instead. Okay, so here I've got keyframes, and what I'm going to do here is we're going to. You can have the animation look like one thing at one keyframe and be in another place in another one. We can use tweens to work out all the stuff in between. All right, so this animation symbol should just drop, so I can just say, yeah, let us. Let's rotate that, okay? And so what happens is, as you can see the animation there, and if I put a shape tween there, I can morph that circle into a square. All right, bit of a simple animation there, but it just gives me that much more control over what I want to do, and so I've been able to animate that, which is nearly 2 seconds of animation in a fraction of the time that it would take under traditional animation. All right. So, by the way, this is the program that Peppa Pig was made in. So, how could we go wrong with that?